Hello, welcome back to Chicago Motorcars. I'm Chris Moran, and we are going to spend some time with an outrageous 2010 Chevrolet Camaro SS Supercharged. Now, this car's only covered 2,300 miles since it was new, so it really is in brand new condition. The car has not been really altered from the factory aside from the unbelievable power that's been put under the hood. It does really appear stock as far as the exterior is concerned, but there's a couple modifications here. You can see we did add a different kind of grille, kind of like a slat metal grille here. And then on the side, if you look down the driver's side, you got a set of Lexani wheels here. These are 20 inches, and they have a set of Nitto Extreme tires on here, so definitely something that's outfitted for this extra power. It's better than 700 horsepower at the crank in this thing, so this thing really does fly. But there's really not much to talk about as far as the condition of it. It is all original, no previous accidents or anything like that, so nothing to talk about as far as that kind of compromise. And on the rear here, just to show you where this power goes to, you got two 75/40 ZR20s back here that are absolutely sticky Nitto drag radials. Pretty sweet. Now under here, you're going to find we've got a laundry list of stuff that was actually done to it. This was professionally built by the pros at Speed Inc. in Schaumburg, Illinois. Look them up online. They really are one of the best GM speed shops here in Chicago, probably in the country for that matter. But you do have a Magnacharger supercharger up top here. You can see the RotoFab cold air intake here. Just a ton of stuff. But again, this car really was built to be a no-compromise daily driver with over 700 horsepower. When it was dynoed, it was 634 at the rear wheels, 563 foot-pounds of torque. That translates to roughly 720 horsepower at the crank. That's an unbelievable amount of power. But when you take that power and put it in a car that you really could use every single day, that's really what makes this car so incredibly unique. Well, I'm out behind the wheel of a 2010 Camaro SS Supercharged. And if this was a stock car aside from the little bit of extra rumble from this motor, you really wouldn't know the difference. It's got 2,300 miles on it. It is literally in brand new condition in every possible way. Just the low end power is so smooth in this car, it's like it doesn't feel like it's a 700 horsepower car. Idle's nice and smooth, shift's nice and smooth. Makes some great sound, obviously. But it's serene, and it's very civil, it's very docile. It doesn't feel like it's something that's out to hurt you. And that's the difference. When you modify these cars, yeah, you can throw a supercharger on it, but when it's engineered right, when it's tuned right, all the systems kind of work in harmony to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. And this car's doing exactly that. I'm just cruising along at 50 miles an hour. Actually, I'll even go in the 6th gear here. Turning about 1,200 RPMs right now. But it's quiet. Again, no different than stock. And the thing is, with a car like this, yes, could I go faster? Of course. But when you have over 700 horsepower on tap, what kind of display do I need to put on for somebody? The driving position is great in this car. It is a 2SS, which is the upgraded package for the SS model. Leather wrap steering wheel, you got contrast stitching, this two-tone interior which looks spectacular, matches the exterior fantastically. Heated seats, I got the air conditioning on right now. A Boston acoustic sound system, OnStar. Let's turn the soundtrack up a little. Whew, that's just 4th gear. Hang 3rd as we slow down here. You can kind of come back into it a little. It's smooth. You know, usually with cars that are built, if they're not tuned right, they'll tend to chug. You know, like the power is actually diluted somewhat throughout the rev range just based on the fact that the car just constantly wants to run. This is one of those cars that's so fast to really get a feel for it. You can't do it on public roads. You just can't. There's too much power. But it drives brand new. I mean, the alignment's dead straight, brakes feel brand new. The clutch takes up perfectly. It's like if you were test driving a brand new Camaro SS, this is exactly what you'd be doing. I know I keep saying that, but I just can't stress enough how close to new this car really is. It smells new inside here. It still smells like a Chevy showroom. Yeah, I want to keep my license, so I don't think I'm gonna go too much crazier than that. Think about this too. You could go out, you could buy your own Camaro SS, you could build it, and the thing is, even the most ultimate build, you're probably gonna end up with this. I mean, who needs more than 700 horsepower aside from a dedicated drag racer? This car you could drive every single day if you so chose with no complication or brain damage. And when you want to basically do Warp 2, you have that option. For more information on this Camaro, check it out on our website. You'll find us at ChicagoMotorCars.com. And when you're done there, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/ChicagoMotorCars. Thanks for going for a quick ride with me in this unbelievable Camaro. And that'll probably end my fun for the day here.